morning. Welcome back to the show. Already 14 degrees to start this day. Summer is here at 4:34 p.m. and with the warm weather comes allergies, smog, all sorts of irritation in the air. And Mike Yawney is here with something that could help out, Mike.
Yeah, so this is the new air purifier from Dyson. It's the Dyson Pure Cool Link. First I want to point out it's kind of a two-in-one.
Okay.
It's hot outside, it's getting warm, so the nice thing is it is still a fan, and number one, it's bladeless, which is great for safety, and especially with kids, you don't have to worry about that. But it also has something hidden in the base, which is the purifier. So I'm just going to kind of take it apart here and I'll show you. Lift the top off. So this is the filter right here. So this is a 360-degree glass HEPA filter.
Okay.
It just fits right in the base. There's 1.1 meters of material inside this filter. So Dyson claims it can filter out 99.97% of pollutants in the air. So we're going to put that back in there. Actually, on the inside, too, there's charcoal. So it can also filter out smells and odors in your home as well.
Right.
So we'll put that back on and we'll put this back together. So one of the things with air filters are, because I always wonder, like, do I really need an air filter? You don't really know if they're working.
Right.
You just assume they are, but that's kind of what sets this guy apart. There is an app that goes alongside the Pure Cool Link that you can see, actually, if the air quality in your house needs filtering or if it's okay. So I'm going to actually bring it up on the on our AirPlay here so you at home can see it. So number one, you see at the top says Calgary, 84% BAQI. That's actually the air quality index in Calgary at this point. So the air quality outside is excellent. So Dyson has a whole network of air monitoring stations around the globe. So there's one here in Calgary. So it's, you know, it tells the temperature, the humidity is 60% outside. But on top of that, you see inside the little house there, that is actually the air quality inside the studio.
That's our house.
So it's warm. It's 25 degrees in here, and it feels like it.
It is warm in here.
Yeah, 26% humidity, and it says our air quality is good. So you can actually tap into that and see in real time what it's like. So I've had this hooked up in our house over the last couple of weeks. And so if I scroll, you'll see a little chart on the bottom. It's actually kind of, there, I'll raise it up. You can see it kind of goes up and down the air quality.
Right.
So that was yesterday's, and I'm going to scroll back one more day, and you'll see on Saturday, it actually dipped above that line. That line's where you want to be. You want to be under that line. That means you have good air quality.
Do you know what happened on Saturday?
I was cooking.
Ah.
Now, I don't want to say I'm a bad
something?
cook. No, but don't forget, it senses odor in the air as well.
Okay.
So if you were cooking something that has, I don't know, maybe steak, or maybe you were frying a bacon, it senses that, right? So that's kind of neat that you can actually see in real time your air quality in your home. You can also set up your Dyson to activate when it senses that the air quality is actually getting poor. It can be off, and kind of in this sleep mode, and then also when it detects that the air quality is starting to go down, it can activate and turn itself on. And of course, it's also a remote.
Right.
So if you look at the app again back at home, you'll see all the different things you can do. Of course, there's on, off. There's the, you can crank up the fan speed to 10, the oscillation.
Oh, now it's gone.
There, it's going now.
Pretty quiet, actually.
It is, now it's maxed.
Yeah.
It is pretty quiet. Overall, pretty impressed with this. It's actually kind of nice to see. Do you need this in your home? How is your air quality? And I was pleasantly surprised. Ours in our house was pretty good, but as you saw, there are some days when it goes poor. A couple things though. You'll notice there's really no buttons on this.
Right.
It's assuming that you're going to use either the remote control that you have that it comes with or your smartphone. But what if the kids were to misplace the remote control?
Right.
You have no way to control this without either the remote or your smartphone. And not everyone sits next to their smartphone all day.
Right.
The other thing to point out is the price.
Is it expensive?
It starts at $4.99 Canadian.
Okay.
And that's for the smaller model.
Oh, okay.
This one is
the larger
$5.99,
model.
so this is $600. So you are paying a premium price for the product. Dyson, though, I mean, there's no cheap Dyson product out there.
Right.
You kind of pay for what you get. But a couple of things to keep in mind that it's kind of out of the price range of a lot of people.
Got it, got it. Now, what about the filters? Because you'd have to pay for those, too.
You do have to pay for the filters, so you do have to buy those. The interesting thing is with the app, see if I can bring it up here.
It will tell you when to change
them. Is actually a filter life. So depending on, you get about 4,000 hours out of the filter.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And you can see when you need to replace it as well. But you're right, that does add to the cost as well. So overall, a great machine, and the fact that it doubles as a fan is great too. But it's just a little, the price point's a little high for some people out there.
It probably depends on your need. Maybe if you have kids with allergies or asthma, then it's going to help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much,
You're
Mike.
welcome.